What's up, guys? It's Cut Light Smoke coming to you with my top 10 cigars of 2018. Got the dogs barking in the background, so this should be enjoyable. My pug getting all grumpy, but anyways. As you guys know, on iROBUSTO.com, we do a few different top 25 lists every year. Our most important being our community list, which I already put a video up about that. That is hosted live on our website. All of our viewers vote on the nominees that they pick. So, really cool list. It's kind of like the People's Choice Awards. Now, we also do reviewer lists, me being one of them. And so, with my list, I'm going to get kind of right into it, guys. Look forward to full reviews of all of these. Some of them are already up, but if they're not, they will be coming. I'm not going to say a whole lot about each of these cigars. I'm just going to kind of rank them here for you guys. And if you want to see numbers 11 through 25, go ahead and click the link in the description of this video. Check out mine as well as all of our other reviewer lists. I just do top 10 on a video every year just to make it simple. So anyway, starting out at number 10, great cigar. I smoked this at IPCPR for the first time this year. The Joya de Nicaragua. Cinco de Caras, if I can think right, Diadema size. Now, this cigar is excellent, very complex, really, really good blend. I think it's the best cigar Joya's put out in a long time. If you haven't tried it, you better get one before they're gone. Number 9 would be the Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust Todos Los Dias in the thick Lonsdale size. This is also a cigar I smoked right after IPCPR, actually. Excellent smoke. It's a new size for a blend that's been out already. That blend actually made my list last year, I believe it was. But this new size takes it to a whole new level, a little bit skinnier profile. That gives you a lot more pow, and you definitely should check it out. If you don't like full-bodied cigars, I wouldn't recommend it, but if you do, it's definitely right up your alley. Number 8 is the Roma Craft Tobacco Craft 2018. As you guys may know, with Roma Craft, they occasionally put out craft cigars, right? That's their whole thing, is craft. But there are special cigars that they release, not every year, but it looks like we might see a couple of them here consecutively going forward. But anyways, the newest one being Craft 2018. Really, really, really good cigar, almost kind of like a baseball shape or baseball bat shape. If you haven't had it, you might have trouble finding it, but you definitely should try it. It's very strong, like many other cigars are, and just really depth in profile is just excellent. So really good smoke there. Definitely recommend trying that out. That's number 8. Number 7 is the Crown Heads Lake Harem 2018 limited edition Bellicosos. Those Bellicosos Finos, apologies. If you like Lake Harem, you're going to love you some Bellicosos Finos. Very, very, very good cigar. Definitely box worthy. All of these cigars on this list are. If you haven't had that thing, definitely hop on it. Get you some of them. Just complexity out the ass. Phenomenal flavor. It's one of those cigars you keep puffing on it because you just want more and more and more, and then all of a sudden your fingers are burning. So, coming in at number 6, the Aganorsa Leaf Signature Selection Corona Gorda. Now, this cigar I smoked at IPCPR, and the second I smoked it, I knew it would probably hit this list pretty high. I told Terrence Riley I thought the same thing at the show. I said this is one of the best cigars I've smoked this year, or at this trade show. You definitely have something special here. What it kind of made me remind myself of was Guardian of the Farm, but with a lot more body to it. A little bit stronger, a little more depth. Amazing cigar. Awesome. Got to check it out. Number 5 is the Blackworks Killer Bee Connecticut. That cigar is all new. You guys, if you follow Black Label Trading Company and Blackworks and James Brown, you guys probably know all about this thing. It's a Connecticut on another level. There's rarely those that come out. I can name a few, but usually Connecticut's can tend to be bland because they blend them that way. This is not the case. This is an excellent cigar. As always, James' stuff is phenomenal. Definitely worthy to be on this list, and you guys have to get a box if you get a chance. Number 4 has been a favorite of mine for quite a while. I smoked a lot of them this year. Really enjoyed it, and Risty, owner of the company, officially came out and went brick and mortar this year. So this is the JSK Yasum Kral Red Knight Toro. Now, the Red Knight, I was actually the first person that ever reviewed that cigar when it hit the market a couple years ago, or 2 or 3 years ago. However long it's been, long time has passed. It's gone pretty quick. But excellent cigar. It's Risty's first cigar that he made, and he's continuing to kill it. That thing will always have a place in my heart, and this year it gets number 4 because it was one of my favorite cigars I smoked all year, and I smoked a lot of them. Number 3 is Southern Draw Cedrus or Cedrus. If you watched my review, I struggled with the pronunciation of this cigar. It is Cedrus, I believe. Anyways, the Hogan is the size. It's a special cigar. Came out in a very limited quantity. I think it's 2,000 boxes at 10, maybe even 1,000 boxes. I can't remember. But excellent smoke. It is just sweet and amazing. And you guys will love it. If you haven't tried it, you're missing out. Southern Draw has really been killing it the last few years. This cigar made it onto our community list as well, ranked very high. You guys definitely need to check out their stuff if you haven't had you some Southern Draw. Coming in at number 2, the Foundation Cigar Company, The Tabernacle, Havana Seed, Connecticut, number 142. Longest name ever. But one of the best cigars ever, too. Now, this is a follow-up to the original Tabernacle. Completely different blend. Really, really, really good. I can sit here and say that these cigars, you definitely need to try them. You definitely need to buy a box. I'm pretty much going to say the same thing about all of them because they're all awesome. This one just ranked especially high for my list. I bought a box myself when they came out, but I did try these pre-release and after release. They got a lot better. I tried one at IPCPR. They weren't ready for the shelves yet. And I knew then it was a great cigar, but I knew it needed to sit for a little while. And so Nick went ahead, let them rest for the amount of time that he needed to. And I think that this cigar would be on a ton of lists if it would have been officially released earlier in the year. But it kind of was towards the end of 2018 that this got onto the shelves. And so you got a lot of people that haven't tried them or haven't been able to review them or anything like that. I have reviewed this cigar. I can't remember if I posted that review yet or not, but if I haven't, it's coming. It's already recorded and edited and everything. So I'm ahead of the game today. That's not usually the case. But anyways, the Havana Seed, Connecticut, number 142. Amazing. Now that's in the Toro is my selection for this year's number 2. Coming in at number 1, the man that's been killing it for the last few years, just more so, in my opinion, than anybody else, is Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust Sin Compromiso Selección number 5 Parejo. Now, this is Steve Saka's baby. This is the cigar he said he's been working on for a while, and the cigar that he said is his best work he's ever put out. And I probably agree with him. I mean, his cigars are kind of hard for me to rank. I would put a number of his smokes pretty close to this one. Nakatamale, phenomenal. If you guys have had that, you know what I'm talking about. The Unicorn was great, but the price is a little cost prohibitive for a lot of people. But with this Sin Compromiso, I mean, out of this world, phenomenal flavor. I had an inkling when I smoked this one at IPCPR that this would probably make it close to number 1, if not claim the spot. And I smoked a lot of them. I got a couple boxes of them in different sizes. And so far, my favorite was this number 5. So this cigar is hands down something you have to have a box of in your humidor. If you're serious about collecting cigars and liking cigars, you know, and you have anywhere near the kind of flavor profile enjoyment that I do, you know, if you guys have the tastes that I do or similar, if you agree with my reviews, you're really going to like this thing. It's one of the best cigars that's been put out in the last 10 years. I'll put it that way. Definitely worthy of number 1. Definitely something you need to try. Price is a little bit salty, not super, super high. We're, you know, $15, $20 range, depending on who you're buying from, somewhere in there. I don't have the exact pricing sheet in front of me. But regardless, excellent smoke, worthy of number 1. And also, Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust took our number 1 boutique company of the year. Steve Saka has continued to kill it with all the releases he's put out, and so we feel that he is completely deserving of that. He's a smaller family company, so we classify him as a boutique company, if you could, I guess. Boutique has a lot of different definitions, but for us, you know, traditionally just more so small, family-owned. Craft is important. You know, Roma Craft Tobacco's another one. But anyways, for that boutique sector, we gave Steve Saka the win there for Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust. So congratulations to you guys and your whole company on that win for number 1 and for our best boutique company of the year. You guys really deserve it, and we're at iROBUSTO. We're excited to check out every cigar you ever put out. We've never had a bad Saka stick, and so I think if you guys haven't smoked a lot of Steve's stuff, you're really missing out. He's got all sorts of different flavor profiles. He blends things for himself, for his personal taste, but the profiles are so different. Every cigar in the lineup is a whole different animal, and so there's something for everybody. You know, you might not like all of his stuff. I personally do. I really, really, really enjoy everything he's put out so far. But even if you don't, there's something for everybody. Anyways, guys, I'm going to stop ranting. That is my top 10 cigars of 2018. Go on iROBUSTO, click the link in this description. Check out the rest of my picks for 11 through 25, as well as all the other picks from our other reviewers and our community. Let us know what you guys think. Let me know what you think about my picks personally. Were they good? Do you agree? Do you think I'm crazy as hell? That's okay. All comments are welcome. Even the trolls, man. I have fun with those guys. So hope y'all are doing well. Hope you guys are keeping it smoky. I'll catch you later. See ya.